Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I just want to give you a special shout out. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community over here at The Aesthetic Dollar. My name is Emily and I'm the owner and designer behind The Aesthetic Dollar, which is a budgeting brand, and I design simple and minimal budgeting tools to bring the fun and aesthetic back into budgeting. I'm married to my husband Chris and we have 4 kiddos under the age of 10. We got started with the zero-based budget and cash stuffing methods back in 2017 and are currently working on saving up 6 months worth of expenses for a fully funded emergency fund. This will lead us to our ultimate goals, which are to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Well, hey you guys, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. So in this video, I'm going to be stuffing for, I believe it is the 3rd week in December, and we are stuffing a total of $1,580 into our sinking funds and savings challenges. And I just want to say thank you guys for all your sweet comments on my post, my community post here on YouTube, and for your patience with this video and just like your understanding. You guys know that I like to be very consistent and I've never missed a week, and I don't plan on it even though it's a little bit late this week. So before we get into this week's cash stuffing, I have a fun unboxing to do, and I just want to give Jeulia Jewelry a huge shout out and say thank you, especially to Mary, for your patience. And so I'm really excited to show you guys what I was sent. So whenever you open your box, you get a really cute little gift bag, and they also send their little catalog, which just kind of showcases some of their jewelry. I absolutely love this bracelet. I actually think I might choose that next time. I don't know. But yeah, I have so many of their pieces and they are just absolutely gorgeous. And they have pieces for men, pieces for women. They have pieces you can customize. And I've even gotten my girls a couple of different necklaces from them. So they have kids jewelry, character jewelry, all sorts of fun stuff. So this particular piece of jewelry, I actually think I'm going to be gifting to my mother-in-law, and she does not watch my videos. I'm fairly confident, so I can say that without giving anything away. But I always like to spoil her with some jewelry from Jeulia, and I've also gifted my mom a few pieces before as well. So I got these really pretty earrings. Oh my gosh, do I want to gift these? I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for her, so I just like really love these, and everything from Jeulia Jewelry is so sparkly and pretty. So these are hoops, and this is exactly the type of earrings I wear, are hoops like this. So oh my gosh, these are gorgeous, and they're that beautiful white gold, and then they do package them separately to protect them so they don't rub on each other. But look at that. I hope my camera's doing it justice. That is so pretty. Okay, so I really want to keep these for myself. This is going to be a hard decision, but maybe I'll keep it as a backup just in case. But I just want to give Jeulia Jewelry a huge shout out. I do have a discount code in the description, as well as a link of all of the jewelry that I have reviewed from them, and they do have some sales going on right now as well. So I do think that Jeulia Jewelry makes an excellent gift because it's affordable but really good quality. Highly recommend. And again, thank you to Jeulia Jewelry for partnering with me in this video. And with that, we will get going with our cash stuffing. And before I open my hot mess of a wallet, I do feel like I need to address something because I got a lot of interesting comments in my cash condensing videos, mostly geared around the fact and calling me out for being unorganized. And so I feel like I do need to make an apology to all of you if I have somehow misled you into thinking that I am perfect and always have everything organized and always have my life together, because I most definitely do not. So I'm about to open the most unorganized wallet in the history of ever, because you guys, it has been a week. And I'm actually proud of how put together this wallet is, considering how much of a week it has been. Somebody commented on my post, life has been lifing, and it's never been something that I've resonated with more, because life has definitely been lifing for us. But I do just want to make that general announcement that I am human. I'm not perfect, and I do have parts of my life that are very unorganized. And if that's not your jam, you definitely don't need to stay here. But if you can relate to not being organized in every area of your life, I invite you to stay and hang out, because that means you're my people. So let's dive into this semi-scary looking wallet. And the first thing I'm going to do is take out my unorganized hot mess of receipts. I actually think there might be some cash. Maybe not. Thought that there was maybe some cash folded up in there. We're good, but I'm gonna scan those into Fetch Rewards. And if you're new here, Fetch Rewards is my favorite rewards app, and all you do is scan in receipts. Well, download the app, scan in receipts, and then those receipts turn into points, and you can redeem those points for gift cards. So I always leave my referral code in the description because they have an awesome referral program, and we both get bonus points when you scan in your first receipt. So I was actually able to purchase some of my Christmas gifts that way, which is so nice. Like, where'd I put the lid? But yeah, I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. I just really like their app. It's like the one rewards app that I always use because it's just so simple, but there's a lot of good ones out there too. So, all right, that being said, I do have some random cash back here. Oh, and a rogue quarter. What do you know? So I have two 50s. These need to go back into my Christmas envelope because I was doing some Christmas shopping and I just stuck them back behind here to remember to put them into my Christmas envelope. And actually, technically we were Christmas shopping. We went and bought our Christmas tree, and the place we normally go to is closed because we were trying to go at like 6:30 at night. So we ended up getting our Christmas tree from the Boy Scouts this year, and it is the best Christmas tree we've ever had. It's seriously so pretty, and it was only $95 because we get a real Christmas tree every year, and I'm really, really happy with it. And to be able to support the Boy Scouts, like, it's a win-win. Off camera, I am going to be looking at my cash planning notepad. So I have predetermined my categories, my amounts, and my denominations for both my sinking funds and my savings challenges. And I am going to be starting one last savings challenge that I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll finish it, and it really doesn't matter, but I'm hoping to finish it by the end of December. So I think 2 weeks. What week are we? I don't even know what week we're cash stuffing for. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, so for personal spending, I am stuffing $30 into my personal spending. So I have 40 now because I had 10 left over. And then I'm also gonna pull the $30 for Chris, so he can put that into his wallet. For food and drinks, we always do 40. This is just for a quick lunch. I had a lot of quick lunches. I pulled some money out of our grocery budget because this last week was so manic here at the shop that I was door dashing a couple days, and then Chris brought me lunch one of the days, and a few of the days I didn't even eat. So okay, self-care and nails is getting 20, and I'm in desperate need of a fill, and this pointer finger has been broken for like 2 weeks. I just have not had time to go in, but I'm hoping tomorrow or the next day. So I have $80 in self-care and nails. So my fills are 45, I tip 15, so we'll have $20 left over. Plus I have a gift card from my mother-in-law that I got for my birthday that I haven't had time to use yet. So I'm gonna take Steph to get a pedicure though, because she was so much help here at the shop, and I always do a Christmas bonus for her. So I take her and we get massages, and then we get a pedicure, and then we get Starbucks, and then we go to Home Goods and Target and Hobby Lobby all in one day. And it's like, and the whole day's on me. So that's her Christmas bonus because her love language is quality time. So, and mine is gifts. So it works out perfectly. Rink Rat's got 10. This is for my kids when we go to hockey games. I maybe should have planned a little bit more because we have a hockey tournament this weekend, but I also can pull that money out of our hockey fund because, I mean, that's kind of what that money is for too. So the kids' yes envelope, they are getting a 10. Well, they have 5 in here still, so we have 15. This time of year when they ask for things, I'm usually like, oh, maybe you can ask for that for Christmas. Like, even if it's at the checkout, it's like, ask for it for Christmas. Kindness and miscellaneous, we are doing $10, but I split that up into 5, so we now have 15 because we have 5 left over. So I'm gonna roll that over. And there you go. See, it just takes a few minutes and your girl can get all organized again. And that wallet just looks so clean. I like it. I really like it. And I've got an empty coin container. Look how clean it is back there. See, you just got to give me a chance and I can get organized. Next, we will move into some sinking funds, and I'm still in love with this dashboard from Lily Budgets. I ordered it off of her website. I'm actually using 2 of her dashboards because I'm like, these are so cute, and I love that they're minimal and she has so many different colors to choose from. Okay, so for clothing and shoes, we are adding 40. So we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50. Wait, where did this come from? Oh, I didn't grab the 100. I was thinking, I'm like, I thought we had more than that in here, but maybe we don't. So we have 250. My nails are so long, I can like hardly function. So I'm gonna have to pay attention, make sure I get all the cash out of those envelopes. Beauty is getting 40. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230. Home care is getting $20. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60. Home decor is getting $20. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60. Bo and Ziva are our German Shepherds, and they are getting $10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 10, 20. I know I've been talking about getting them groomed for months, but in full transparency, our place that we used to take them closed, and I am like embarrassed to take them anywhere else because they're technically farm dogs. So they spend a lot of time outside and they just get full of cockaburs and mats. The cats are getting 20. So they have 50, 1, 20, 30, and I just feel like we're going to get judged because it's like you could brush these German Shepherds every day. They're both long-haired German Shepherds, and their hair, it just still gets matty, especially with all the cockaburs. And then now you add in winter and they go outside and play in the snow, and then they come in and it's melted. It's just, I don't know, just, that's why I've been putting it off. Hens and roosters are getting $50 as always. So they have 130. I just bought them a couple things for the coop because they like do not want to go outside, not that there's snow on the ground, but I just feel like they're getting really bored and they're starting to pick on each other. Like I've got a chicken who's like missing a lot of her tail feathers because people are picking on her. So I bought them a little, I don't know, it's kind of like an A shape. So it sits like this and it's got like little roosting things just to add more. I mean, I can't really do more space like this way right now because the ground is frozen. We can't really build a whole lot, but I do have a lot of space going up. So I'm going to try to utilize that for them so they're not so bored. So Family Fun has, did I stuff it? I don't know. It's a nice 10, I bet 100. We're going to call it good. I'm going to put a little asterisk by that just in case I'm off by 10 at the end. I will know where to put it. Date night, it's getting $10. Like I want to tell you guys everything going on in my life because it is literally wild, but I feel like if I do too much talking, I'm gonna mess up this cash stuffing. So date night got 30. Open door policy, and it's getting 40. So we have 80. I mentioned in my last cash stuffing that we're going to be hosting my son's hockey team and all their parents. So I just want to kind of try to build that envelope up a little bit. We are not paying for a lot of it, but there's just some things that I want to do to make it a nice experience for everyone. Miscellaneous is not getting stuffed, but we can count it. We have 150, 170, 180, 190, 95, 200. So this one is considered fully funded at the moment. I don't really put a fully funded placeholder in this one just because it's a short-term sinking fund and we'll probably be pulling out of it at some point. So that's going to be it for short term. Next, we're going to do our long-term sinking funds. This is my other dashboard from Lily Budgets. Support local farmers. This one is fully funded with $2,500, and that is currently sitting in our savings account. Our medical fund is getting $200. I'm going to be spending some of this here pretty quick because I've used up all of my visits at the chiropractor, and I think I pay like $530 and I get 12 visits for that. And it's crazy because it's only $10 more a visit than I used to pay with my copay. So some of this will be going towards that, but we have, what is going on? Oh, this is, you guys, I have no business doing a cash stuffing right now. I'm so excited for all the comments that are going to come in after this telling me I'm flustered and need to get my life together. And maybe they're right. Maybe they're right. Okay. So medical fund, we have 5,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6,000. because I wrote these out of order on my cash planning page, I think. Oh no, I didn't. Vet is getting 100. So vet has 2,000, 3,000, 3,100. Vehicle maintenance is going to be getting 100. So we have 1,500, 6, 7, 8. 1,800 in vehicle maintenance. Tabs and registration is fully funded with 1,000. The hockey fund is getting 100. So yeah, I think I can get my kids some concession food with some of this since our Rink Reds envelope is a little sparse. All right, so you have 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2,400. So this weekend is the first away tournament where we'll be staying in a hotel and we're bringing the whole fam, which we've never done before. So prayers are appreciated. School fund is going to be getting $20. So we have 520. Garden and lawn care is getting 10. So we have 1, 2, 20, 30. Pool maintenance is going to be getting $20. So we have 1,000, 1, 150, 170, 190, 2. So 1,200. I'm gonna like refigure some of these envelopes and kind of change up how much I stuff in each of these for the new year, I think, because I do want to build up pool maintenance right now while the pool is not costing us money. Home maintenance is getting 50, so we have 250. Annual memberships is getting $10. So you have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300. Tax prep is getting 100. We have 1,500, 6, 7, 8. So $1,800 saved up so far for paying our CPAs to file our taxes at the end of the year. All right, so that is it for long term. Next we have holidays, our holiday sinking funds. So for Valentine's Day, we are fully funded. For Easter, we are doing $10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 460. So this one will be fully funded in January. I think the same thing goes for Mother's Day. We're doing 10 in Mother's Day. So you have 1, 2, 250, 260 for Mother's Day. Father's Day is already fully funded. 4th of July, skipping 40. So we have 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 680. Trick or treat / Halloween is fully funded. Thanksgiving, I don't think I'm not stuffing. Oh, Thanksgiving's fully funded. I need to turn my cash planning page so I can actually see it. Okay, Black Friday, we are stuffing because I did spend all of this money. So $20. I don't know why I always think, like when I think of Black Friday, I think of like big box stores and totally forget about all of my favorite small businesses. I ended up spending all of this money with all my small businesses, which makes me happy, but I just was like, I don't think I spent a lot last year. And then this year I just kind of didn't hold back, but I'm not mad about it. So, all right, Christmas has 2,000, 1, 2, and then we also need to put this back in here. I wasn't sure how much the Boy Scout Christmas trees were, so I brought 200, and I just gave them the $100 bill. But anyway, so you have 2,000, 1, 2, 253, 354, 450. New Year's Eve is fully funded. Birthday parties is getting 20. We were gonna have Bristol's birthday party on Saturday, just with like my side of the family, and she woke up with a fever. So we are rescheduling that birthday party. Gift giving is getting $10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 360. And seasonal activities will also be getting 10. So we have $1, $150, $170, $190, $200. So really quick, before I jump into savings challenges, I'll just tell you guys some of the highlight reels of this week. So, I mean, in addition to Black Friday, so a lot has been going on at the shop. We obviously had Black Friday. I don't even remember. At one point in time, we had over 800 open orders between Black Friday and the countdown boxes. So we had 300 countdown boxes that we needed to pack end of last week into early this week. We finished them yesterday. Today I'm filming on Tuesday, December 9th. So we finished all of the countdown boxes yesterday, and now today I'm jumping back into Black Friday orders. I'm at the shop right now. So when I'm done filming this, I'm going to jump into packing more Black Friday orders. And we still have like 300 open orders because we still had orders coming in every day since, but we're slowly getting caught back up. So there's all of that. And then on top of that, our boiler broke, completely stopped working. So we've been without heat. Tomorrow will mark 1 week. So we rented space heaters, and so we've had space heaters running in our house. The kids have been sleeping in the living room on mattresses for a week. So nobody is sleeping well. My house is a disaster. We have had hockey games, sick kids, and I just found out yesterday that we're going to need a new boiler, which is like $12,000. So that's fun. That will be coming out of our savings. And I just love that it's happening right around the holidays. Like, it's just so great. So yeah, we've just had a lot going on. I feel like there's more. I just cannot think of it right now. But yeah, so that's just a little insight into what's been going on. And then I guess too, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that we also lost power. So somebody slid off the road, a high school kid slid off the road, knocked out the electricity pole that kind of is the one that like all the other poles connect to. And our power was out for like 4 hours. And I think by the time it came back on at like 3:30 in the morning, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, our house was 52 degrees. But we moved all the kids upstairs in the middle of the night, moved all the mattresses up there, shut all the doors, hung blankets over the windows because we didn't know when the electricity was coming back on. So safe to say, Chris and I got no sleep at all. I think that was Friday night. So it just doesn't stop. But those electrician heroes were out there all night and ended up getting the new pole put in, got everything fixed, and everyone got their power back. So that was a blessing. At this point, Chris and I are just like laughing, like it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we are stuffing for the second week of December, guys. I said third week at the beginning. It is not. We are cash stuffing for the second week. So we are stuffing $150 this week into our $10,000 savings challenge. It's crazy that we only have 2 weeks left. So we're going to do 150. So far for December, we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390. And it's crazy to think that even after saving in this challenge for an entire year, it's still not enough to cover the new boiler. I mean, we have luckily money in our savings account, but it just really feels like you take one big step forward and then you have to take 2 giant steps back. But I also feel like that's just the beauty of cash stuffing. I mean, yes, it's nice to save, but it's also nice when you need the money and you have it. Even though it stinks to see it leave your account, it's just part of being an adult. So for our emergency fund savings challenge, we are stuffing $30 this week. So that is 2 bubbles because each of these is worth $15. And I've been getting a lot of messages about these savings challenges being back in stock, and I did redesign them just for something fresh. So hold tight because they will be restocked before the end of the year so that you can start them in the new year. That goes for monthly, starter, and denominations. I've got new frosted ones coming. I have them. I've had them for like 3 weeks. I just need to get the listings up and get them like up on the website for you guys because I just need to get these orders packed before I do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 30, 40, 840. Why do I feel like I have an extra 50? I have an extra 50. Did I not stuff that in Christmas? No, I feel like I did. I'll look at that in a second. Okay, I actually just looked at it now. Okay, so here's what I did. Where did it go? For open door, we stuffed 40 and I wrote 2, but I accidentally wrote it under the 50 column instead of the 20 column. So that would explain why we have 2 50s and no 20s left. So I'm just gonna like refigure this out live in action with you guys. So for Stranger Things, we need a 20. I'm going to use one of these 50s in my Stranger Things challenge. I'll just move this down. So that's that one. And then maybe we can do this. Since I am trying to save up a little bit more in open door policy, I'm going to take one of these 20s out. Where is it? There we go. I'm going to take one of the 20s out. I'm like all sorts of messed up because, well, I should technically have 3 20s left. So why don't we go like this? I'm just going to put the 3 20s back there. We don't need any more 50s for this. So I'm going to put those in open door just because we are hosting that hockey party and I do want to kind of save up for that. Even though they've told us that we don't need to like really pay for anything, I still think it'd be fun to put like a little treat bag together for the boys or something. So I'm just going to do that for now and hopefully we should be good because we got, well, I'm short of 10. Oh, some weeks be like this, guys. Whatever. It's just sad because I'm already like anticipating all the comments of people calling me out for being wrong, and it's just like when I've had the week I've had, I just like really don't it's just not life-giving, you know what I mean? Like obviously I know I've messed up in this cash stuffing, and then when people are like boom boom boom, you did this wrong, it's just like, yep, I realize that, thanks. And usually I catch it when I'm editing, so it's like by the time you've commented where I messed up, I already know. So I don't know, 1 2 20 40 45, oh my gosh, yeah, 45 50 55. And yeah, I probably am being a little too sensitive, but I'm a very sensitive person, so it is what it is. So for the $10 savings challenge, I think I'm just gonna stuff 110 because we're gonna be able to finish this by the end of the year. So I'm really not worried about it. So for the $10 savings challenge, we have 1 2 3 4 5 510. 3 more bubbles and this one will be completely filled. I should also add, I do appreciate when you guys leave comments. I don't mean to sound ungrateful because I am so very grateful for everyone who is here. I think that last video got to my head a little bit, and I honestly was like thinking maybe I should just take a break from YouTube for a little while. And then I was like, nah, I love it too much. All right, so for the $20 savings challenge, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 950 970 990 110 100 1000 1020. 3 more bubbles in this one as well. And I do also realize that when you post stuff online, you're literally like, it's something that's going to happen. So I think in the new year, I'm just going to really try to have thicker skin because that's all I can do. All right, let's wrap this up with my favorite binder currently, which is my Stranger Things binder. And we need to stuff $20. That's what we scratched off last week. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 800 850 870 890 $905 is what we have saved so far. All right, so we have Hopper, Joyce, Murray, and then I think we have Karen. All the other ones are already scratched off. So I am going to be starting this savings challenge as well, just to kind of wrap up the new year. So I think since we have 2 weeks left, I'm just going to split it in half. So we're going to do Karen and Murray, and then we'll do Joyce and Hopper next week. And then I will scratch off 3 bubbles up here this week. I don't know how much these are, so I'm hoping I can swing it. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear. Obviously, I need to be saving a bunch of money with this boiler issue, so I guess the more the merrier. All right, so for Karen, we got $3. We got $4 for Murray. And then we'll just scratch off 3. These are from Creative Space 93. She's also the one that sent me the dashboard. She sent me a bunch of really cool Stranger Things items. The binder bookmark, the dashboard, some, oh, you can't even see that, it's not in the shot. This decor piece. And then she also sent me this dashboard with Max, and then some savings challenge, just a bunch of really cute Stranger Things items. And 12. So 16, 19, and 12. So high save. I'm like new to scratch offs, guys. I don't normally do scratch offs and stuff like that. High save must mean that's the amount I'm saving. So I'm assuming, I guess we'll find out next week, but we have 16 plus 19 plus 12 plus 7 from the other 2 scratch offs. So 54, we're going to round that up to 55 is what we will save next week for our Stranger Things savings challenge. I'm going to go put a hole punch in this real quick. All right, it's not perfect, but it'll do. So I'm going to just put this, I think, right here. Perfect. And so we'll do a few more of these. What we got? 2 more weeks to cash stuff. So that we'll stuff this next week, and then this will be the final week. Scratch that off next week. Perfect. All right, and then the very last thing that we'll do is put my $1 into my $1 savings challenge here. All right, somebody just walked into the building, so I wanted to make sure my door was closed. Okay, so yeah, if you're new here, my $1 savings challenge is just where I put my extra $1 bills that are left over in my wallet at the end of the week. So we'll count those probably, I don't know, do you guys think I should count everything, the final cash stuffing of December? And then that way when we start in January, everything is like fresh for the new year. So let me know what you think about that. That's what I'm thinking I'll do, but that does bring us to the end of this week's cash stuffing video. Thank you guys so much. If you're still watching, could you drop a couple black heart emojis or something? Because I am well aware this was a hot mess of a cash stuffing, but just a gentle reminder, I am human and I have a lot going on right now, like way more than normal, and am just kind of flying by the seat of my pants at the moment. I just want to thank you guys for being here and just tell you how much it means to me that you support the channel and that I get to do life with you. And I love YouTube. I love our YouTube community, and I'm just feeling extra grateful for you guys today and always. But like I said, that does bring us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Have a great week, you guys.